This is a Savi's Workshop Protection and Defense lightsaber. Savi's Workshop is the build your own lightsaber experience at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland and Disney World. So protection and defense is one of the themes you can select when you're building your lightsaber on site. And it's the Old Republic theme. And so what's really neat about the parts from the Old Republic theme, or the parts of the scrap metal they call it there, well, there's a lot of kind of metallic silver color. There's also some great gold accent colors and some copper accent colors to the Old Republic style parts. And you can see there's even at the top, it's almost like some leaf type designs here, and also at the base, even with this switch right here, it's almost a, well, yeah, it's a bit of a leaf shape to it. So the other interesting thing about this specific theme, you guys, is the texture of the metal. So it's almost like they intend the design to look a little bit more like a relic, or like it's a little bit ancient. It has this different texture to the metal, almost like, you know, it was a little imperfect, you know, when the molten metal kind of dried. Something like that. I don't know. Your guys' guesses are as good as mine. But, you know, that's definitely one of the standout features of this specific theme, that different texture going on, along with the kind of regal color scheme and the leaf motif almost as well. So, you know, here's one combination of parts, and it's pretty sweet. I do like the different leaves throughout. And, you know, really the coloring. And at the bottom, it's kind of funny in the pommel area. It's almost like two little ears at the bottom with these kind of leaf designs there. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. So, you know, at Savi's Workshop, what's included, certainly you get the experience for the money that you pay. But along with that, you get the lightsaber hilt, you get a lightsaber blade, you get the kyber crystal, which is inside of the hilt, and then you also get this cool carrying case. So those are all the things included. Now let's turn this on though. Let's fire it up. You want to see the blade come on, and then you'll see what color blade this is also. Okay. Sorry. I think it'll boot up now. There we go. So we've got a nice blue blade. Has some motion sensitivity. It flashes a little bit when there's contact. And, you know, that's basically it. So this hilt is somewhat heavy and somewhat large, and that's just kind of the standard for these Savi's Workshop lightsabers. And now I'm going to end this video by kind of taking this apart and just showing you what the components are like. We do have this cover tech wheel on the bottom, so you could wear this with a belt clip. But let's take some of these pieces apart. So all of these pieces are attached to this central piece. It's kind of a chassis, or the hilt base, I think they call it. So you take the bottom pieces off, and then the top. You can see that some of them attach to the threading on the hilt base itself. All right, now we can see the kyber crystal right there. And that's where you select from, you know, a few different color options when you're on site. And whichever kyber crystal color you pick is the blade color that you'll get. So in this case, blue. That's why we have the blue blade. All right, so that's pretty much it, you guys. I guess I can put it back together again. But this has been kind of a look at this Savi's Workshop lightsaber. You know, I'll just see if I can assemble it again. May as well. So these are, you know, only available from Disneyland. Let's see, was this one? This one was on the bottom. Although I guess I'm going to change it around right on camera. I'm going to move those around. Oops, I think I gotta switch it around because the wider side has to point in. There we go. So of these kind of middle pieces, the wider side has to point in. Okay. Almost have the complete building experience right on camera. Oops. If I can just get the pommel to work. Oh, this is also where the battery pack is. You guys, if you ever need to change the battery. There. Now I've got it. Alright, so the lightsaber is assembled again. I switched around a few of the pieces. That's kind of one of the neat things about Savi's Workshop lightsabers is you can switch them around. But this has been a look at a Savi's Workshop Protection and Defense lightsaber, and it's exclusively available from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.